Let's talk quarterbacks. Brock Purdy, he's having an up and down year. Still, how many quarterbacks would you really take over him?
Okay, let's go slow on this because there are certain quarterbacks I would take over Brock, but certain quarterbacks I would take him over. I'm going to start with this. I really like him. I agree he's not having his best season, but I love the way he works. So I may miss some quarterbacks. Quarterbacks I would hands down take over him. Mahomes, Josh Allen, probably Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert. Oh, Lamar Jackson.
Burrow.
Oh yeah, Joe. Iggy, Joe Burrow's a hell of a quarterback. Maybe that's it.
Okay.
Maybe that's it. Those guys are really, really good, and they're better than Brock Purdy. I don't know that there's another quarterback in the league I would take over him. So let's just play a game. I'll name a quarterback, and I'll say I'll take Brock over him, and you say yes or no. Baker Mayfield. I take Brock over him.
No, I would take
you
Baker.
Okay. Let me tell you why I take Brock, and then you tell me why you take Baker, okay?
Okay.
I think Brock is more disciplined, and in my universe, Baker Mayfield will throw 1 or 2 picks a game that'll kill you. And I don't think Purdy is like that. Plus, I think Purdy's a better athlete and runs better. So I would take Purdy. Now, why would you take Baker?
Okay. This year, Purdy has thrown 8 picks. Baker's thrown 9. Purdy's thrown 13 touchdown passes. Baker's thrown 24.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why. He's also completed 70% of his throws while Brock's completed 65. He's a better passer.
Okay.
I mean, stronger arm, more accurate.
Okay.
But I see where you're coming from. But I'm taking Baker.
Okay. I think we need to clarify what we're doing. And I may be doing the exact opposite of what I did with the coach. I said the coach has a very good resume, but he's not doing well this season. I'm going on Brock's resume. He's been a very good quarterback, and I'm sort of ignoring this season. So maybe we're talking past each other, but let's acknowledge that and keep going.
Well, sure. Before we keep going, I think it's worth acknowledging the thing with Brock is that he started off as like the best start to a career ever. His first 20, 25 games. Since Christmas last year, that big debacle against the Ravens, 15 games, 8-7, 91 quarterback rating. It's pretty average. That's as average as the team.
Okay. Was that just a I got some here too.
Yeah. They're tasty.
Now, another one I should have put ahead of him, and I do, is Matthew Stafford. I think he's a better quarterback than Brock Purdy. So he's won a Super Bowl, but okay, I'll give you another one. In the division, I would take him over Kyler Murray. How about you?
I think I would take Kyler.
Okay, tell me why.
They're similar. They're both really good. They both scramble really well. Kyler's faster. Kyler has a bigger arm. Kyler's more dangerous. Those reasons. They play a very similar style.
Let's look at their stats this season, Iggy.
Okay. Kyler has 12 touchdown passes and 3 picks. And he is averaging 8 yards a carry.
A carry, okay.
Yeah. His quarterback rating, hold on, let me get his quarterback rating. 100. Brock's, where you at, Brock? Where you at, Brock? Just a second, sorry about that.
I think you said 91.
That's for the last 15 games, but just this season, it's 96.
Okay. I'll tell you another one. I feel like I'm getting knocked out in the first round. Another one I don't care what the stats are. I take Brock Purdy over Hurts at Philly. I just do. But
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I get it. Jalen Hurts, what does he do? He drops back and he stands there.
Yeah.
And then he holds the ball too long. And then he runs out of the pocket. And then he eventually throws a short pass. I know what you mean. He's frustrating.
Very much so to me.
But how is he 8-2? Why does he win so much?
Well, Purdy used to win a lot.
I know, but now he's not.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't get it. Okay, so Jalen Hurts has a bounce back season, but Purdy's having a down. I don't get it.
Tell me what Hurts' numbers are. This hurts.
Right. His heights. Okay, Jalen Hurts. His numbers. Where you at, Jalen? Okay, there I got him. He's 8-2. His quarterback rating is 101. His 12 touchdown passes and 5 picks, and he's rushed for 11 touchdowns. He's also a goal line back. Now, a lot of those are just quarterback sneaks, but I don't know. I just don't understand why Brock Purdy is 5-5. Is it all Kyle's fault, or does he share some of that? He lost to Kyler. He lost to Geno. He got outplayed by Geno 3 days ago. What the hell was that? 2 days ago.
Okay. Am I allowed to say I would take Brock Purdy over Geno?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yes. Although they have the same numbers over the last 15 games. What is going on with Brock, Dad?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Brock, but I'll tell you one thing. At the end of the game the other day when they lost, he threw a pass to Debo that sailed over his head.
Mm-hmm.
Could you describe that pass? I was going to say sweetie.
This was when the Niners were up 4 and they were trying to run out the clock. They ran the ball for -1 yards on first down. So, of course, they wouldn't run the ball on second down because Kyle would never run the ball with the lead. Play action. Pass to Debo over the middle. He's got to step on his defender. The pass is a cool 5 yards over his feet. And it was incomplete. I don't know. That's a bad throw.
Joe Montana makes that pass. It's
Jared Goff makes that pass.
Jared Goff makes that pass. Oh, that's another one we didn't put over. I would put Jared Goff over Brock Purdy. That's now Stafford. That's 7 that go over him.
Would the Lions be better if Purdy was their quarterback?
No, I don't think they would. I don't think so.
They would.
Yeah.
Now maybe the Niners would be worse with Goff because he can't move as well and as Purdy and his scrambles are so important because the offensive line isn't that great.
Yeah.
I like Brock Purdy, but I am a little confused as to why all of a sudden his efficiency has gone down to the Jimmy G level.
Well, why do you think it has?
I think it has a lot to do with the system he's running.
Tell me what you mean.
I think he's been in it for a few years and people have seen him in it for a few years. And I think people have a good idea of what they want to do against Kyle Shanahan. And Shanahan isn't really helping him out that much right now, whereas he was in the past.
It's like in baseball, they'll figure you out, then you have to adjust. A lot of people have figured out Kyle's offense and he hasn't readjusted.
It's possible that Purdy could have a whole resurgence next year if Kyle Shanahan evolves or with a different coach if Kyle Shanahan gets replaced. But right now it seems like, I don't know, everything's difficult for Brock Purdy, even when he is completing passes.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's not his fault. I'd take him over Sam Darnold.
Me too.
I would take him over Tua.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. No, I mean me too. I mean, there are good quarterbacks that I would take him over.
Would you take him over Jordan Love?
I'm going to call that a push.
Yeah, I guess we'll see this weekend.
I'll call that a push. We'll see this weekend. But by the way, I really like Jordan Love.
Me too.
And I like the kid in Houston, Stroud. I like them both. But I would not automatically say they're better than Brock Purdy. I would need to see more. They're very promising, but so is Brock Purdy. But that was a good question. I like that. And they're going to play this weekend. You're going to be at that game, Iggy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you have a warm coat? Because you have a cold. Do you have a warm coat?
God.
Mom would have said, do you have a warm coat, dear?
Yeah, somewhere I do.